Before working with DJ Maphorisa, Trill was still an upcoming voice trying to break into a Amapiano scene. His name was not yet widely known, but his voice was already moving through studio circles where producers were always searching for fresh talent.
Prince KB discovered me, like I give him that. For me, like I give the homie that.
Yo,
he didn't discover me, but he heard me from somebody he was working with. It was like, and I was already having that one song that's already having motion.
That quiet beginning would soon change once he connected with one of the most influential producers in the genre. Everything began to shift when Trill started working with DJ Maphorisa. Maphorisa has a strong reputation for spotting raw talent and turning it into major hits. Once Trill entered that creative circle, he suddenly had access to bigger studio sessions and collaborations with some of the biggest names in Amapiano. This moment became the turning point that pushed his voice from the background into spotlight. In 2021, their collaboration exploded with hits like Banyana, a song by DJ Maphorisa and Tyler ICU featuring Trill, Daliwonga, and Kabza the Small. The song quickly became a cultural moment. The official music video gained around 30 million views on YouTube, while the song collected millions of streams across music platforms and was later certified multi-platinum by the recording industry of South Africa. Suddenly, Trill was not just a rising vocalist anymore. His voice was now everywhere, and his success did not stop there.
And 30 million is a lot in SA, boy. Yeah, that's a lot. 30 million. I'm telling you, it's like Maphorisa, dog. He has like Midas touch, dog. You know, everything he touches just turns into gold, right?
Ami, Yebo Baba, and Lotto continued the momentum, dominating playlists, radio stations, and clubs across the country. Yebo Baba alone became another huge record and gained millions of views online, proving that the run of hits was not a fluke. Each collaboration brought more listeners and more respect to his name. By the end of this era, one thing was clear. Working with DJ Maphorisa had helped turn Trill into one of the defining voices of the Amapiano movement. But DJ Maphorisa would soon reveal something about Trill that led to his downfall. For a moment, it looked like nothing could stop Trill. His voice became one of the most recognizable sounds in Amapiano. Through collaborations with producers like DJ Maphorisa and Mtura, his vocals appeared on many popular songs that dominated the clubs, taxis, and radio stations across South Africa. But while the music was winning, problems slowly began to appear behind the scenes. One early moment happened in 2021 during the music video shoot for a hit song John Wick by Mtura. Even though Trill was one of the voices on the song, he did not appear in the music video. Mtura later claimed that Trill had been informed about the shoot but chose not to attend.
The Trill situation is, Trill himself is not a reliable human being. Unfortunately. He doesn't handle his business well.
The absence immediately raised questions among fans because he was...
Bro, why do I feel like Nauta always wants to say something so huge? He always wants to have a hard take.
Key voices on the track. In 2021, another situation caused controversy when Trill announced that he was cancelling several shows during the festive season because of fatigue. Others felt the cancellations were unprofessional because festive season is one of the most important times for live performances. The criticism continued when he later missed a scheduled interview at Kaya FM after saying 9 AM slot was too early for him.
He says he's got a manager who's been with him forever. If you really are serious about your career, you're gonna get a manager who, if he leaves you, another artist is gonna take him up. You're not gonna get a manager who, when you tell him, I don't want to wake up for this radio interview, he's not gonna do anything because, I mean, you're all he's got.
The moment quickly spread online and added questions about his reliability. Around the same time, Trill began sharing a very different explanation for his struggles. In emotional social media posts, he revealed that despite appearing on many hit songs, he claimed he had never received payment from them.
When you have to give him my coins, what do? You start getting mad at me, right? Because I caught you when you were enjoying this thing, you know, taking everything for yourself, and I picked it up. I'm like, yo, bring the coins.
He also said powerful people in the music industry were blocking his opportunities and preventing him from releasing music.
People asking me like, why don't you go outside much? You can see everybody's going to the UK for me to buy everything. Everyone is asking me, bro, why don't you go outside? Only to find out some artists that I work with went that side and said, don't book this dude.
Although he did not clearly name a person at first, many fans believe he was referring to...
So basically he was blackballed, bro. I think that's what happened with him. Cause people are like where he's at, you know, so it makes sense now.
Maphorisa, one of the most powerful figures in Amapiano and someone he had worked closely with during his rise. Maphorisa later responded publicly and rejected the accusations.
Sponsor the receipt. You keep on, I don't know, deal with the cake and matter. Yeah, I upadile straight. I say it. I know in game. Enter lawyer fella no. Ke tila ke tla patala lawyer.
According to him, Trill was damaged.
You know you're cooked when Maphorisa goes like that, boy. You cooked when Maphorisa gives up. You cooked.
His own career through his own decisions. He even pointed to the John Wick music video incident as an early warning sign. This created two very different stories. Trill believed powerful people were blocking his success, but critics believe that some of the biggest damage to his career came from the choices he made himself. Trill is suffering from self-sabotage and success anxiety, struggling to realize the potential is a serious problem. And another one said, Trill just wants to sleep and get bumps from girls like us the whole day. And the shocking information about Trill was still yet to be exposed. After years of fighting in the music industry, Trill decided to take control of his own path. In March 2025, he launched his independent label called Ghost Music Group. For him, this was more than just starting a company. It was a way to protect his music, release songs on his oon terms, and avoid the industry problems he once had with people like DJ Maphorisa. The message was clear. He wanted freedom and full control over his career. Many fans believed that running his own label would help him avoid problems that followed him in the past. But even after starting his own company, small problems still appeared. One example came in December 2025 when he was booked to perform at Boxing Day show in Eswatini. Unfortunately, he never arrived at the venue. Later, it was explained that his car tire was damaged in an accident while he was traveling to the show, which made it impossible for him to reach the event in time. Another moment that caught fans' attention involved the song Pata Pata, a collaboration between Trill and Uganda. When the music video for the song was released, viewers quickly noticed something unusual. Trill did not appear in the music video at all. For an artist featured on the track, this absence made fans upset with comments such as, Trill needs to stop this nonsense of not showing up for music videos. But the music issues were not only the drama around his name. Around the same time, a personal controversy spread online when his ex-girlfriend appeared on Open Chess podcast. During the interview, she openly criticized him and made several claims. She said that Trill was broke and when they went out, he would only buy one bottle of Don Julio tequila and drink it the whole night.
As a man that is a big artist, you can't have...
Yeah, personally, I wouldn't buy that Don Julio if that's my last money. Nah, boy, I'm not even going.
One bottle of Don Julio. Dog, the whole night.
According to her, he never took her on proper dates and never spoiled her. Her most serious accusation was about his children. She claimed that he was not supporting his kids financially and said that if he truly did not have money, the little money he had should go to them first. She even tried to call him during the podcast episode to confront him about another woman while the show was still recording.
Hi. No, I feel like we need to address a few things. Huh? Yeah, cause you...
Yo, girls will kill you, boy.